From ashes to ashes, from junk to junk. When convenience is God, trash is rampant. It cannot be contained in one home, one street, one state, one country. And even when that is not enough, it makes its way into your screens, into your minds. In this world, garbage collectors process physical trash, and cleaners process digital trash. It fills every corner of space and consciousness until both are rendered useless. It's no wonder we find ourselves here, at the face of the death of technology. Welcome to the static age, a post-digital era where the possibilities are endless and gone are the chains of a finite system. Lost but not forgotten, these piles of rubbish emerged a poignant relic from the pre-digital era, a series of cassette investigation tapes titled simply The Galvez Tapes. Ah, cassette tapes. Remember those? What once was considered antiquated is now relevant once again. Tonight we bear witness to a mystical tale of a young woman who has had enough. Tonight we enter the world of the cleaner.
Anak ng buwete. Here she is, sir. Suspect 359643 is one Miriam Manangal. She was found in the oak tree outside one of the victim's windows on Monday night, March 31st, 2025, in the Silicon Valley. They shot her with the Tranquilo gun, like the one for wild animals in
Yes,
the zoo.
I'm familiar. What's with the song?
It's her favorite, sir. It's been playing over and over throughout her transport. Her background, sir, is that she was a content moderator for many years here at the outsourcing firm and was promoted to work on site in the US. She's been there for a few years now, but your boss thinks they know what she is. So they brought her here to compare her labs to other creatures to see if it's a match.
Slow down now. Yes, I'm familiar with your folkloric creatures. Read they've been showing up a lot more lately. But a content what?
Content moderator po, sir. Or cleaner, as known here in Manila. It's very sad, sir. They, look at flagged images in the websites and decide whether to delete them or leave them there. Yucky images, sir. Scary ones, too. Anyway, here's the evidence they found. Some broken nails, blood samples, to name a few.
Salamat, guard. I want you to know that I'm very sympathetic to the plight of your people. My higher-ups want her dead. I, on the other hand, I'm not quite sure yet.
Wow, you know Tagalog, sir?
Oh, not really. But my grandmother was Filipino, so I know a few words here and there.
Galing. Okie doke. Just push this one when you're ready to wake her up and bzz, bzz, bzz.
Why, good morning, sweetheart. Dr. Galvez, I work for Interpol. Don't worry, doll. Just because the cops hired me, I ain't no pig. I just want to ask you a few questions, you know? Relax, darling.
Darling? Who the fuck is darling? My name is Miriam, and you will address me as such. What do you want from me?
Oh, honey, chill. I know exactly who you are. The quicker you cooperate, the sooner I can get out of this toilet bowl of a town.
You don't know shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. I have a shift that starts in...
Well, I don't reckon you'll be going to work today, sweetie pie. We're far, far away from the US of A. Okay, let's see here. Have you heard of the Dark Doña? An unidentified shadow figure who's been linked to 5 brutal murders in the Silicon Valley area. All male. Bigwigs at the top 5. Aborted brutally from the gut. 3 slashes to the neck.
Interesting. Got a smoke? Thanks, man. Where are you from, Dr. Galvez?
Me? Why, I'm from a little town called Jerome, Arizona. You ever heard of it?
Actually, I have. Had a daddy in the US once. You know, a real Berkeley guru type. He'd brought me to Sedona to experience the vortex. But all I got was a dang new age superstore. What a crock of shit, right? I think we passed it on the way. Old mining town on a mountain.
Yeah, that's it. You've been around.
A little bit. They say it's haunted. Is it true?
Oh, darling, if I only could tell you what my buddies and I have seen in those abandoned mines, you'd be sorry you ever asked. Paranormal Disneyland, if you ask me.
No kidding. I grew up in a haunted little town too, Talisay City. They say people from there are descendants of mystic creatures, like a half-bat, half-woman who sucks the soul out of people's belly buttons. We'd run wild like monkeys, climbing trees and shit. Oh, if those trees could talk. If you heard what we heard, you'd wish you'd never been born. Hey, Doc. What do you say we get these off me, huh? It'll make this talk a little easier.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt if you're in there.
Ah, much better. What you wanna chat about, Doc?
So, content moderator, eh?
You know it. Content moderator. Wow, diba? You know how it goes. You tell your ma, she tells the whole damn barangay. Hoy, my Mimi is a content moderator. So proud, you know. That crazy lady, bless her heart. Sometimes, as a kid, I'd be relaxing in front of the electric fan, right? Watching TV or something. And she would grab me by the ear and drag my ass to the trash heap down the block. Tignan mo yan ng mabuti, ha? Look at that trash good and hard, Mimi. If you don't get up that lazy ass and study hard, this is exactly where you'll end up. Do you want to be a garbage man, huh? As if being a trash man is the worst thing that you can be. Doc, we live off that shit. We get trash from everywhere, man. US, Japan, England, you name it. It all ends up here. Where do you think I got these?
Oh, those are nice, Mimi. Very respectable.
Of course. It's a Doc Martens. Doc.
Silly girl. Why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit more about that job?
Okay. I guess I can start with the perks. Since I started working there, let's see. Alcoholism? Check. Porn addiction? Check. Coke habit? Check. Insomnia. That's what fucks me up the most, I would say. I don't sleep, Doc. Like, ever.
You must be tired then, baby.
I am, Doc. Tired as a hog running up a hill. At first, it was everything, you know. I mean, they got us out here playing God. And in this world, there is an evil who exists. We need to watch for it, control it, good or bad.
Well, look who's sounding like a cop now.
Oh, God. Hush your dirty mouth, Dr. Galvez. We all know the only good cop is a dead one. Honestly, when I first started, I was so naive, you know. I had to attend trainings just to learn certain terms. Porno terms, I guess, like butt plug. Do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. I thought it was something to block a water hose or something.
Oh, Mimi. That naivete sure does suit you. Call me David, would you?
Or how about my first shift? The HR manager at the time was like, okay, Mimi, here's your cubicle. Now dive into this sea of dick pics. My God, I drowned. I never even seen one in real life, let alone thousands. Oh my goodness, I prayed so hard. I went home that night and dreamt about male genitals all night long. Poked at my longanisa for a while at breakfast, anticipating my first juicy bite.
Oh, dear. Sounds painful.
It was delicious. My first taste of a guilty pleasure.
Is that when you started gallivanting in the night?
Not too long after that, I guess. I mean, Doc, day in and day out, every position you could think of, every power dynamic you can imagine. The cam girls were the worst. I didn't know what to do with it. All I could do was keep feeding it and feeding it. Do you know how many motherfuckers I caught jerking off in there? Or how many times I almost got caught myself? Fuck. I became hungry for it. 25,000 images a day with only a few seconds to decide. Delete. Ignore. Delete. Ignore.
Miriam.
Delete.
Miriam.
Ignore. Delete.
Miriam,
Ignore.
stay with me.
Delete.
Miriam, stay with
Ignore.
me. Stay with me. Miriam.
Ignore.
Miriam. Your trauma, it sounds severe, but it doesn't have to define who you are, baby. Everyone's got a breaking point. It's sort of catharsis. You gotta let it out. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, goddammit. I could get you off on an insanity plea. They just need for me to justify it. And for me to do that...
Get me off? What the fuck are you talking about, Dr. Galvez? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get me off. On the account that you do fall into my so ugly you're hot fetish. But I don't think we mean the same thing here. My best friend blew his brains out because of this fucking job. He couldn't take it. Do you know how many times he begged HR to transfer him to another department? Why don't you look into your files about that, huh? We're losing our minds. Processing your digital trash for $200 US a month. That's less than $10 a day. And here you have me in a cage? Fuck you! I ain't taking that plea.
Sir? Is everything here under control? Betcha bagali, wow, sir. Just wow. Is that the same person?
Thank you, guard. Everything's under control here. I'll let you know if I need backup.
Actually, sir, you have a call. It's urgent though. I'll keep an eye on her.
Y'all be good now.
Tangina, Dina. What the hell are you doing here? Girl, I'm starving. Got anything to eat?
I just couldn't take being a cleaner anymore since Nonoy died. Can you believe they didn't even do anything to help him? So here I am now, a prison guard. Fancy, right? Me, they found you in the trees. It's bad, Mars. We didn't think you'd take it that far, but we understand why you did. I'll bring you some food later. In the meantime, I got one for you. Tear one off and scratch my head. What once was red is black instead. What am I?
Thank you, Officer Dina. You may excuse us now.
Okay, sir. Arreglado. You are excused.
Hey, Doc. I'm cold. Mind keeping me warm?
Mimi, baby. I'm sorry about your friend. I was in HR years ago, and a complaint like that would have been taken very seriously.
Well, I guess the rules don't apply out here. Look, David. I know you mean well, baby. I may be fucked in the head, but we both know I'm not the problem here. They use us, David. They use us till we have nothing left. But you, baby, you're different. You get it.
I do, honey. I get it.
You do? You get it, baby.
Yes.
Don't you? You get it. Huh, Daddy?
Get it. I do.
You're gonna help me, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I get.
Oh,
You got me fucked up, Dr. David Galvez. My trauma does not define me. But it's the bullet. And I'm the gun. Blow. What once was red is black instead. Tear one off, scratch my head. Once was red is black. Matches. Salamat, Dina! Delete!
What you have just witnessed is a true and correct copy of Galvez tape number 359643. Something to consider the next time you're in front of your screen. Alas, Mimi is free. Are we?